Yeah, sure. Here, here's your cookie. Where is it? I need to get it with the cookie.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oatmeal raisin.
There you go.
Oh
there's your cookie.
no.
Ah! I'd say hot, but it's not.
It's the opposite.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I hate you.
Worry, so do I.
Okay. Anyhow.
Right. So the end of the battle is now here. The Yod's tree is different. It is now beginning to bloom golden leaves, and there is now a large body of water beneath it. And there is flowing water coming from the top of the cave to the bottom. You can hear your men cheering as the enemy is retreating into the woods and such. It's probably something you'll have to deal with eventually, but for the time being, victory is yours. And there is also the question of the very large dragon in the middle of the room that a lot of people, as
Did you cut out, Josh?
try as they might, can't stop staring at.
Just
Yeah,
wanted to make sure you didn't
Josh
cut out.
cut out.
Did I?
Yeah, you just were talking about how everyone was looking at Garp and then came back, try as they might. They just can't stop staring at.
Yeah, they try as they might, they can't stop staring at him. That's it.
Okay.
So that was just a vocal pause, and then you like crash.
A lot of people are very injured, so they're kind of like just sitting down, resting. Thomas, for his part, is still standing. At this point, I think Garp would also decide to return to his original form.
Quote unquote.
Oh, we should be having music here. Garp looks very shaky, and you'll see that his hair, and even though he's drow, which is not unusual, his hair is a bit whiter than it used to be, and he looks like far older as well.
Shimrai will remember her station, and despite the injury she sustained, she'll attempt to walk tall. She'll just approach Garp.
He seems to be preoccupied with the tree, just looking up at the golden leaves. You can see them, their light kind of reflecting off of his eyes, and he gives you a sideways glance.
We will talk about this later. I have men to heal and rally.
As Shimray says that, she like appears behind Garp and like puts an arm around his shoulder. That's quite the secret to keep, huh?
He just nods solemnly. He's not speaking. You can notice that he's intentionally averting his gaze away from Shimray.
Well, I hope you meet your end of the bargain.
Shimrai will regardless, Our time will come to speak, and you have your time to prepare what you want to say to me. But I have to help my men. And she'll walk away to her soldiers and warriors.
Shimray,
Mm.
I'm sorry I never told you.
She'll pause for a moment, but she won't say anything. She'll turn her attention back to the accumulated army and walk down to see what she can do to heal them.
Guard for his part looks defeated at that point. He gives a big sigh. You see that amongst the wounded, there's a lot of dead there as well. And you'll see Thomas is actually close behind you, checking on his men as well.
Shimei will she does have 10 points of lay on hands remaining. She will disperse that, as meager as it may be. But she also has 3 level 1 cure wounds and 3 level 2 cure wounds that she has access to. She will disperse all of the healing that she can to those who can be saved.
Well, you start with the most critical, and you find yourself using up all your slots and all your lay on hands pretty quickly here. A lot of people are hurt. The druids seemed to at some point to actually join in the battle, despite what Menenza said.
Iris would walk up to Shimray. I know you're focusing on physical healing right now, but I also think that, well, looking around, there's another sort of healing that they need. And she, like, taps her head twice. I think a speech is due. And she's going to offer casting enlarge on you, just so your voice gets out further.
As generous as that is, I feel it may not be necessary. I have been leading armies for centuries now. In time, I'll have the right words to say.
She nods. She will help anyone in any way she can.
There's not a lot that you can do. Your profession isn't exactly in medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that Elvis probably should have healed some people before he left. Oops.
Well, maybe people can drink your water.
Or you could have just let Achilles
You say
sacrifice himself.
that, but V had all the water, and AKA went with his corpse.
You see that a lot of the men here, they aren't exactly soldiers, but by any means, but they look up to you, and you can see that the rest of your companions are now leaving the cave and kind of like next to you and having their own conversations. The Red Hat and Henrik are able to drag Henry out. He's still unconscious.
She will be sure to give Henry a little bit of healing, at least so that he can stand on his own.
And very wobbly. He's just resting for now, laying on his side, just looking up at what's happening. There's definitely a lot of wounded here. No one in this encounter doesn't have some kind of wound that will leave scars.
Iris is. This is a breaking point for her in her life in general. Um, she had been used to just studying at home and just learning new things, but this is a lot for her to even take in. And like, obviously, she got into the thrill of battle and everything, but once everything died down, everything sort of like hits her at once as she's standing in like this battlefield of like injured people. So she just, after she mellows down a bit from the adrenaline that she had, she just starts crying.
Thomas walks up to Shimmeray. He half-heartedly gives a salute, but I don't think you can blame him considering how hurt he.
She's very familiar with the following of combat. She's not gonna press him about it, but she'll nod. Aye, say your piece.
I've went through the men and I found out the total number of casualties.
She'll nod.
With the druids included, 45 lost their lives today. And 10 may not make it.
Do we have any healers? Magic or otherwise?
He just shakes his head sadly, all used up.
She'll frown.
Three of our regiments of healers were taken out during the fighting as well.
But the ones least likely at least make comfortable. We will rest here for the time being, and we'll honor the dead in our own way. She'll look to the flowing waters.
He nods and steps back. He sees like there's bags under his eyes. He's very tired. Well, if the case is that you want to make camp here and rest, this is very recent after the battle. I don't think any rolls will be necessary at this point. It seems the God Tree is going to be protecting you through the night. You will notice those who had grief before do have dreams of reconciliation, recognizing the pain and the grief they have. It seems something about this place now that brings closure to them. You all have similar dreams yourselves, thinking about what your dreams taking you back to this place and thinking what could have been done differently. What happened and why. During the next day, and the camp is torn down and preparations are made to start moving back to the keep, Thomas will inform you that it will take quite a bit more time to get back to the keep due to all the wounded.
I am preparing a small speech. It will take me a little bit of time. I should have prepared for this a little bit more, but I had a very hectic readjustment to my work schedule, so I will get to you shortly with what she has to say.
You could always do it back at the keep. It's not unusual for a speech to happen once everything is settled.
True, but Shimri is not going to be forcing anyone to march hard or ride forth. She will have messengers dispatched, more able-bodied individuals ride forth to give word to Raven Black that there is victory and we have injured who need caring for.
With the wounded, it will take you 4 days to get back. On the first 2 days, you during the night, one of the more seriously wounded passes, but after that one casualty, there is no more. The rest are starting to recover, and they're through the worst of it. On the third day, you're able to pick up the pace just a little bit. Who were seriously wounded, they're able to be transported now on hammocks. They're more secure. Like they built one with like straps on it, so to make sure they don't move around too much. And on the fourth day, you finally get back home. Everybody's very tired. The way back was long. The seriously wounded are taken to a different part of town where there seems to be some local healers that may have something to help them. And I will move this back. And here we are. I will say we'll take 2 minutes here, or a few more minutes to give Soul some time here.
Thank you for the courtesy.
And if you do want me to enlarge you during your speech,
She is a noble who has made a living off of leading
Like,
men. She doesn't need to be enlarged for this. Thank you.
I just wanted to be extravagant.
If there's one thing Shimmery most certainly is, it's humble.
Sure. God, everything got so somber.
talking about it, I felt great.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost my one protector. How is Alpheus going to protect Iris now?
Just make a pilgrimage.
Bring him back.
Well, no, let's not. I don't think he can come back considering he's in a freaking tree.
Yeah, he has become one with the tree.
Have you seen Percy Jackson and
Yes,
Sea
I
of
have read the
Monsters?
books because the movies suck.
Yeah, the movies do suck. Oh my fucking god, The Lightning Thief. The fact that they didn't have the whole fucking fight scene between Percy and
I think that was mainly like them being like, all right, so we got to do it so that they're fighting with swords when we shoot them fighting each other, but when we take shots from the police, they're gonna have to have guns that are they're gonna be hitting it. Nah, fuck it, we aren't gonna do that.
yeah, like I feel like it could have been done very well. Like
Yeah, but shit
they
costs
could have
money.
just like shot it from like two different angles to show both perspectives and show that like from the police perspective it was actually like a baseball bat instead of a
Yeah.
sword.
But at the same time, they also had to contend with what was it? The
Time.
Well, that and like what was it? They also didn't have the Chimera fight on top of the arch because that was how they originally got the pearls. And then it's like, oh wait, never mind, that didn't happen. So wild goose chase, you got to find all three to be able to come back from the underworld. Even though that isn't, I don't think that's the reason why they originally went after him. I don't know.
I saw the movie first and then I saw the thing and I was so disappointed in the movie afterwards.
Grab a drink. We're waiting.
I still
Come on.
love how nobody at any point was like, hey, maybe V was under mind control.
You've said, like I've said many times, I don't want to. No.
You've also been like openly racist.
Yeah. I know.
Bullshit animosity between you and
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
Shimray.
Also, I have this video that, like, this is just us. This is what would have happened anyways, even if we had an inclination that you were under mind control.
For the record, I can't watch that because I'm recording.
It should be fine.
What do you mean it should be fine? Yeah, it's get copyrighted because I have the audio from someone's entire video in the background.
It's so good. I mean, there are reaction videos with his shit on it, so I think it should be fine.
But like that's plus it kind of like anybody watching this that isn't one of us is gonna be like, why the fuck are they watching this?
Fair. I mean, we do have the context, which is last episode, and never mind.
Yeah, we don't have last episode. I'm kind of glad that it didn't record because I didn't really want my me going mentally off the rails to be like a thing that anybody can see. I could have done it better. I could have not done it at all. It was by the way, it was a 1 in 5 chance of any one of the 5 people selected got shadow or power killed. God, I played too much Hearthstone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was. It did power kill, and Josh had it roll randomly on the people that were in range, which was 5 of us.
And it got Shimmery.
It could have gotten me, and then. Honestly, considering everybody, doesn't like me, I don't think anybody would revive me.
I mean, Iris doesn't really know you.
Yeah.
He just knows you only a little bit better, and he probably would not have revived you.
Alizé wouldn't have revived.
Seriously, this is the party that I'm in where no one would have revived me if he got killed.
I think that says something about your character.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is why I didn't want to.
If he gets killed before doing anything to Shimray's dead body, or doing anything to Shimray, then Alpheus would revive him as he would anybody at the party.
Okay, because the way that you phrased that, it made it like, why was I even a tank if I didn't have the like knowledge that I would have been revived? If I had previous knowledge that there's like
his job if you went down and he didn't pick you up, so long as you were, part of the team.
Yeah. No, but what you just said implied that you wouldn't have revived me no matter what.
I was barely paying attention. I was watching.
Yeah, I know, but like, I was like, what the fuck?
Did you watch the video, Alf?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Soul, you ready?
We're still waiting on Soul.
Yeah. Alright, we can keep bullshitting. But yeah, goddamn.
It's such a good video. It's only 2 minutes long, but it's a masterpiece.
I'm so mad that I didn't do it better. For some reason, I'm so mad at myself that I didn't also get rid of Shimray permanently. God, this is why I hate getting too into my characters, because then their like stupid habits become mine.
Honestly, that ending to that video is just, man, I'm the best mathematician. I figured it all out, but man, am I bad at math.
Yeah, it's all. My plan was calculated. God, am I bad at math?
Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a background that has a great. Where is it?
Oh yeah, I have a new character token.
I'm
for
a great
V for next
gambler. I'm just
session.
bad at math and logic.
That's me.
Yeah, I love how you saw that for whenever their campaign, and you're like, I love it. It's mine now. Just that you took that background for mainly that reason. Ew, why am I looking at a knife-eared fucking Draco Malfoy?
Wow, that's just mean.
Hmm? You tell me that isn't like a new age Draco Malfoy mixed with an elf.
Okay, mixed with an elf.
Mainly because of the ears.
I mean, to be fair, my dwarf is just the Faram armor from Dark Souls. It's just the helmet. Doesn't even have a face. Oh god. I have all of the effects apparently. Oh yeah. God. Have I ever mentioned that V is a shitty character? Like, conceptually garbage? He's just a dude.
Once or twice.
He's just a dude. At least with my dwarf, he actually has like. I actually gave him traits that I would keep up with instead of just like V, whose personality derailed after like session 10.
Well, would you like it if we just started on the kingdom turns and then we got to your speech?
I don't plan on it being very long, and I'm actually about to finish it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Don't tempt me. I'll describe how I saddle up next to you. Sit down and put my hand on your lap.
Ugh, please no.
Yeah, exactly. Don't tempt me. Let me roll dice.
cool. Don't worry. I totally didn't just hijack Shimei for a second.
Did you just?
I'm so sad. I'm so sad that V never got to the point where he could actually survive any of these things.
I just realized that you changed your name to Solomon. And my name, I just changed mine to Seoul, which is, yeah, capital city of Korea.
Yeah, is that the good Korea or the bad Korea? I don't know which
South Korea.
South Korea is the good Korea. North Korea is the, world power that's supposed. Well,
North Korea's capital is Pyongyang.
Okay, well, don't let's not go into too much detail because I don't want to.
Your video.
Yeah, I don't want this video to get banned for being.
From being
politics.
shown in North Korea. Oh no!
Yeah, we get
Not like
banned.
I can actually watch it. Really? They banned it? Okay, that's weird.
Oof. 26 con save. I don't think I can beat that.
I hypothetically can.
I mean, hypothetically.
I just have to roll higher than Fuck. Got close.
Oh, I'm actually 2 off.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love how your thing is still a flagpole.
Yeah.
I'm proud for your dedication.
You say I'm dedicated as if I didn't just try to kill the current ruler.
I meant the meme, but
I just haven't changed it back to made. What's his face?
So, brief, but I do believe I may have something.
Turns Shimray into a T-Rex mid-speech. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Tarask.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's not our problem anymore. It's evil.
Hey, Cal, have one that Tarask.
I mean, I think my second character can handle a Tarask. By the time we're ready to fight a Tarask, I'll probably have borderline the same effective HP as one. And that's not even me,
Real dwarf, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, anyhow.
Oh god, that's a 39.
Yeah, I'd survive all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it all hits, but I'd survive all that.
That's hilariously powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. He has a nat 20 and a nat 1. Both hit me.
Jesus
However,
Christ.
one does less damage. And it's one that should do less damage.
DC 20 strength saving throw. Let's see if Iris does it.
Yeah, I was close.
Hey, baby.
Well, so whenever you're ready.
All right. So, once we actually do get back to Raven Black, she will commission a stage of sorts, just an elevated platform to be made. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be immaculate, just has to be an elevated platform. Once she does have this, she will, at the sunset of the day we arrive back, collect all who did attend, who were fighting, who choose to, to around the platform. And from there, she will give a speech. I will not be speaking it at her volume, as I do have a household about me. But the important parts will be this. You've all fought and bled. You were tired and worn. I'll keep this brief. When I arrived, this enemy drove you from your homes. The hinterlands ran with blood, and many of you came here on blistered feet. Fear, desperation, terror. I came with the intent to kill the threat to those living on this land, to kill Azura, to drive Sol Invictus from any chance of holding sway in this land. In the months past, we progressed little, yet in the past week, we purged a grand evil from this area. You proved that war was not won by numbers, not by training. You proved that it was won by conviction, by the blood of soldiers. Now, I don't speak to you as a lady to her subjects, not as a general to her army. I speak to you as one soldier to any other. Centuries I have done nothing but fight, and it has been no less than duty to my liege. Today, I can say, for the first time in my life, I fought not for myself, not for any liege. In the eyes of the gods, I fought in the shadow of titans. I fought for the ones beside me. Many of you now bear wounds, scars marking the bravery that you held that day. Many of you, mere days ago, never dreamt you would hold arms against such a foe like this. Here we stand, victorious against an enemy that once vexed gods. Through this, you are warriors by any name. I'm proud to have stood by you in these moments, prouder still to have fought, bled, and died with you. Here we stand now to commemorate those who fell. Each of them fell honorably against a foe I've seen men cower to, against a foe I've seen stand arrogantly in defiance of the gods. In my eyes, this is glorious. I feel that to say this is worthy in the eyes of the gods is more humble an echo of the memory these heroes deserve. Not men, heroes. Their sacrifice saved this land. Through their lives we have won yours, the lives of your children, their children. We will remember them all. Each person who stood in defiance of an otherworldly power and not only stopped it but drove it back. They are the victors, and we are their benefactors. With that, she'll step down from the stand, and it is her intent to have a very large ceremony held, be it a pyre burning or a proper burial. But she will commemorate this properly in her eyes.
Once your speech is finished, you will see that Thomas, who is up on stage with you, will actually bow to you and presenting his sword. And you'll see many of the guards and other people who tended to the speech will also begin to bow in turn.
she will, remaining ever the humble noble, she will maintain a straight face and continue as she intended. But she will beckon Thomas to join her.
He will get up and sheath his blade and follow you. With that, the pyres are lit, and there is a very long silence amongst the people there. You can hear some weeping, probably from some of the family. Thomas, for his part, is bowing his head solemnly, um, looking towards the ground as the fire burns. And the once the fire gets going and it continues for a while, you will see people begin breaking off, and the sounds of celebration starting to be heard. Um, as the people want to celebrate and honor the dead and live to their memories.
Shimray was hoping to have a well, to say a feast would be putting it lightly. She was hoping for extensive celebrations for the commemoration of the dead and the victory.
Well, the people will do so. They are like kind of just on their own doing so. You hear like the taverns are suddenly bustling. People are on the streets. They're cheering. You know, there's a mix of grief and happiness there. The threat is gone. You guys are now like completely renowned, and there's no doubt in their minds that you are truly the rulers of this kingdom. This civil war that has been going on in your kingdom, you will even see that many of the tribunes and the loyalists, even though at first were very hostile towards each other during the celebrations, they begin to kind of join in together in camaraderie. Even at some point, where the hell? Oh yeah, Mayor Leela will show up behind you, Shimri, while you're celebrating.
Gross.
I'm so glad that even though V betrayed everybody, Leela is still more reviled.
I think everyone still dislikes Leela, but
You're gonna have
this
another murder
is
mystery at the mystery.
Even in death.
V comes back to take Layla with him.
The day following the speech, Shimris just found dead in her room. Oh god, I wonder who it could be. Mayor Layla.
in spite of all the previous animosity, Shimray will still be noble yet cordial, I suppose. Not exactly how to put mostly passive aggressiveness.
Mayor Leela will join you for a drink, and she doesn't say anything at first, but after a few awkward moments, well, it seems I have lost the game.
Huh?
You know, I have sisters. many sisters, and pretty much all of them older than me. For the better part of 3 centuries now, I've lived under their games. You don't live long if you don't know how to play them.
Despite how I seem, I truly did what was best for my people. Personally, if I had known you otherwise and we weren't forced into the situation through the circumstance, I would have liked to been your friend instead.
There's other lifetimes to attempt such things. However, right now I don't need friends. Right now what I need is people who know what they're doing, allies, people who can manage this this place. Whatever it may become, I hope they can prosper.
Well, there's no need to convince me. It's obvious you have won their hearts. And she'll look at Shimray. And perhaps, in the future, very soon, I no longer need to be your enemy.
I can drink to that.
She gives a kind of terse smile. You can see that she's a little frustrated that she didn't get what she wanted, but she seems to finally come into terms and have to accept it because at this point she'd be beating up a dead cow or
Dead cow.
Beating a dead horse.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, we don't have horses here.
Beating a dead bee. Excuse you?
Beating a dead Tarrasque.
Because even
Oh,
now, the Tribunes seem to have kind of become loyalists with this victory and everything going on.
I still hope there's an anti-giraffe faction, if nothing else. Live on in V's memory.
With this as well, your unrest is now at 0. It was
Yes.
and it is now 0.
Thank fuck.
Now to factor in the, all the unrest from V's betrayal.
But you died, so it doesn't matter.
So essentially, this here would be the end of the story other than the kingdom turns. Now is the time, if you have any, to do any last moment roleplay you want to do.
Alright, Ajax, time for us to, check out.
Just look up at the wall, cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Go,
Yeah, we're just like in a room together.
All right.
Come back.
Got a 2? No? Shit. Go fish.
We're just playing cards in the afterlife.
I mean, that's what my last character that Josh killed did. Well, not my last one, my first one, actually.
I still remember in the campaign with me and Soul that my character got almost kicked out of a temple for trying to play solitaire.
Yeah.
They were like,
Solitaire!
no cards, no games here, no games. You can't do any gambling. I'm like, it's not gambling. I'm just playing a card game by myself. You can't do no gambling, no gambling. I'm like,
Gambling with yourself.
I bet I can win this.
But Shimry has had her few moments in the sun. If there's anything that Iris wants to do, I can wait until after to point out what Shimry plans on doing.
Iris is going to focus on personal stuff, especially being able to cast ascending spells, since the only communication she had with her mother is dead now.
And she really went down when Alpheus died. Oops.
Yeah, and now it's like very taxing on her because every single day that passes here, years can pass.
I'm sure
With her
he
mom.
went. Oh wait, no, he didn't have any higher level cast. Never mind.
Hello there. How are you? That's what you see her as next time.
Rumpelstiltskin.
But yeah, her main thing is she's going to just keep doing her own thing and working on the kingdom and trying to develop magical weapons and magical things, magical boats mostly. So she's studying up on boats, and she's eventually going to go back to the Sapphire's Edge and try to get info on those boats, just so it could be easier to navigate around the keep itself. And she's going to bug Shimray about having a mage tower.
We'll put it on the docket.
She every time you say that, she's still going to keep asking.
If that is all Iris wants to do, there is one primary thing that Shimray wants to do. During the course of the celebration, at a time where she's wandering the keep, she will find Garp, and since it's
You do see Garb drinking alone in the council room.
she will approach and she will greet him. Well, you prove quite the capable soldier.
He just looks up, gives a small smile. I wasn't sure how you would take about that.
It was quite unexpected, to say the least, but given the moment, not unwelcome. Now, perhaps not the time, but I have perhaps earned that explanation.
He just slowly nods. So you have.
Follow me. We can walk, and you can indulge me. And she'll just begin walking the room and then through the halls of the keep and just listening to Garp's tale as he goes.
Iris would teleport behind you guys. He owes me the explanation as well.
Shinduru.
Nani?
Oh
Anyway,
my lord.
We had a deal, and last time I checked, they're both alive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose both of you deserve an explanation. And Shimray, do now hear Garth's different voice here. Revealed to Iris.
voice.
Mm-hmm. It's much more refined. It's not as gruff as Garp has always been. Well, I wasn't sure how it would be received, and when I first started this journey, I never thought that one day I would, well, come across some others like you. You see, quite some time ago, when, well, the world became a little more chaotic, with the kingdoms on the rise, the fall of the empire, I became interested with humanity. But, I wanted the real experience. I didn't want to be some kind of mortal god amongst men, so I gave myself a mortal form. A real one. I could have died back there, but I always kept a sort of failsafe for myself, just in case. I wanted to walk the world as a normal man, and to see everything from a fresh new perspective. And soon I did see what was what was up with everything with humanity and mortality. It was strange. It was always a foreign concept to me before. But I found out why you mortals attempt to keep going, persevere, to have that urge to continue living. I eventually, even knowing that I wasn't fully killable, I did also get that same sense that my life was worth living. Before you met me, and I was running around with those brigands, I wanted to. I I started to have doubts and wanted to return back to my original form, and I was going to. If you had not come by another week, I would have just left and been on my way. And today, or rather, 5 days ago, during that battle, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know how to say this, Shimray, but I was not a mortal man, but for some reason I fell for you. It's a very strange concept, especially for a dragon, mind you, as we're well aware that you mortals don't exactly have an extended life period. Oh, I know that elves do have quite a long time they can live, but not nearly as long as dragons.
She will nod at this. That it is a little bit weird having herself hear her race being referred to as mortal, but yeah, it is true.
And Iris is just like, just.
It was a very difficult decision to make, especially when it came to you becoming endangered and your companions, your friends, my friends. When they became endangered, almost every time I wanted to break out of this form and just save them, but you saw what happened that day. My power is great, yes, but it can also be dangerous. I hurt many people, and not just the enemies, but I also hurt my friends. It's not something I can really exactly control. It's not easy. Have you ever heard of Have you ever heard a story similar to how the Burning Man, if you get too close, you'll get burnt as well?
Perhaps in the story a long time ago, but
it's very much like that. And to reiterate, I was trying to live a mortal life, and what could have been more mortal, and he shrugged, than dying? I was ready to die that day, fighting alongside my friends, but that failsafe seemed to have worked at that time, and unfortunately, it did not end well.
do you know if it will happen again?
No, I've made sure this time it would never happen. I'm completely devoid of my draconic abilities, and when this form dies, I will go as well.
Fully gone.
You know. Oh, Shimray, I'm very old. Older than most dragons. Not many get to be my age. I have seen the rise and fall of the Empire. I have seen the war of the Titans and the gods. I have seen it all.
Iris puts up a finger at that. Did you happen to know Hathor?
How do you think I know Ortello?
That was going to be my question.
I'm not sure.
Well, Ortello and Hathor are actually siblings.
My grandmother?
He nods. Ortello has a cycle. He dies, he comes back, and he dies again and comes back. It's always every so often, but it's only happened about 4 times now.
So if we were to have killed him at some point or plan to kill him, he will just come back to vex us another day, I take it?
You know, he represents the life cycle and its death as well.
And this particular iteration is just more ambitious?
It seems so. That's why I confronted him. I know you were listening, and he looks at Iris especially.
She nods.
We had mentioned something, but kept it comically laconic.
Well, I made a promise to him. I couldn't break that promise.
I do appreciate it.
She nods. That's why in the battlefield I seemed a bit more eager when he transformed. But then I realized that I didn't let you all know that there was a secret that wasn't told to me. Because, well, I didn't really know the secret either.
I was never a fan of secrets. I was a child, nor now.
Well, what's the point of telling someone that there's a secret that's being hidden? You already know that there's a secret being hidden.
Was it
Well,
exactly also that you knew fully what it was?
I really didn't. All I had was my speculations. And I will say that that was my 56th theory out of 300.
Please understand, my lady, that it was a very it was a very difficult situation for me. I wanted to help out as much as I could as possible, but I don't know. Especially what happened to the druids, I began to doubt that a lot.
Was there something spectacular that happened with the druids, or was that just characterization, as it were?
No, it was more of I have to play the part, don't I? Plus, it was fun.
After a moment, Shamrail actually have a small smile crack and chuckle at that. But so, a dragon turned mortal, turned truly mortal. And now, looking at you, you perhaps have a few centuries left. Would you be contented keeping secrets and being a spy master of this land, of Ravenblack, of Lothram?
Of course. Now that I am truly mortal, I suppose I should put my talents to good.
At that, she'll offer a small smile. But she'll go on. So then, as the spy master, you will understand the value of secrets, but at the same time understand the dangers of keeping them from your liege lady, correct?
You see him have a twitch of a smile there. Absolutely.
Iris kind of just looks around.
Funny that you should mention that, because as you're looking around, you'll notice that Shimray has stopped wandering and leading you two around the keep. And you'll notice that she has stopped in front of her quarters.
Oh no.
At this moment, Shimray will, still looking at Garp, speak. Iris, I do believe you have other things to attend to. You are.
Oh, of course. She takes a couple steps back and she just plummets backwards into the ground as she just vanishes into like glitter as she teleports to her own quarters.
Iris, before you leave, you'll see Garp give you a big grin with a wink.
Yeah, as she's falling backwards, she gives like 2 thumbs up. It just falls backwards and like leaves behind like astral glitter, and like on the ground is like almost a night sky that vanishes into like almost a black hole as she's gone.
Once Iris is gone, she will adopt a semi humorous, semi serious look. I do trust you understand the dangers of lying to me and keeping secrets from me. But I do believe you also understand the value of keeping secrets of mine.
Of course. I would never betray you. And I would never reveal anything you did not wish me to reveal. He has a more serious face at this point.
I'm glad we are in agreement. Now, there is some things I wanted to discuss. And she will walk into her quarters and leave the door open.
You actually see Garb get nervous and take a and just walks through the door, closes it behind him.
And that's that.
Yay!
Okay, I got to have my fun.
Love, cool.
Dragon, these are fucking late.
Well, I mean, he's had plenty of mates before, but you know, this is kind of different.
Yeah, secrets.
Mm. big secret. Don't tell anyone.
So, Ajax, while that was happening, linked me "Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye.
I couldn't pass up that joke. I couldn't pass up that joke.
Honestly,
my
I'm
God.
proud of you. Okay, that's my fun had.
That was a nice ending.
Yeah.
Iris is she went to her bedroom and her first thing was she has a map of the entire world and she's planning out possible destinations in which those the thing that um the things that the civis what I forgot what it was called.
The Tarask?
No.
Keys to get into
Yeah, the
Sapphire.
keys to get the main city back. She's plotting out potential destinations in which those could be, and that's where we could like leave a cliffhanger because that's her main goal now.
So I
Don't
thought
worry,
you were about to say
that's-
the keys to his Camaro. I'm like, what? Okay.
Have you
The
seen
Civis-
my car?
The possibility of civis, I guess.
Yeah, I made the joke,
fuck
like, assuming those are still necessary, like, how the fuck is Evil Party gonna get the good parties versions?
Come on, guys. He drives a Cadillac.
Oh, there's a song.
I don't think Civis has a driver's license. Wow, is that one of Civis's abilities? Yeah, we need to see what Civis can do.
You know, I was wishing that we could have, instead of like a dungeon crawl, maybe a like battle royale between all of our level 20 characters.
Yeah, but then we have a character with Wish. We have spellcasters versus non-spellcasters.
Yeah, but we could have maybe like if Josh would give us like 3 magical items.
I mean,
And none of us know what each other have.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really need just...
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to face V when he has that bullshit of I can shoot you from 600 feet away. And, I mean, there would roll your hits so that none of those crits matter, man.
There could be an arena with like
You say that, but you have 9th level spells, my dude.
And
you can just mind control me and have me kill everybody else, and then
yeah, but there's other people, and you're trying to survive. We wouldn't just focus one person at a time.
Yeah, but you could mind control me and then have me fight the other people. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, depending on what spells I have ready.
Okie doke. Let's get on with the Kingdom Turns as soon as.
Yes.
And after that, I think this will pretty much be all done. And then next section is level 20 big battle.
Yeah.
Versus ourselves.
Versus me.
Yeah, obviously.
Damn.
Soul v soul v soul v soul.
Soul v soul v soul v Solomon.
It's a soul and soul with a soul versus Solomon.
Alright, Kingdom Turn time.
Kingdom Turn.
First, starting with the upkeep phase, we need to determine your stability.
Who the hell is Sneaky Listener? There's an important people, lesser official tab. Who the hell is sneaky listener?
I just saw the Sivis thing. You can do better.
Yeah.
So what do we have to do? Roll a what with a what?
1d20 plus 18. Though you would automatically pass unless you get a 1.
I mean,
Oh my god, I actually got worried there. I mean, I called the 100 on the last session, so I wasn't gonna let the drinks win.
Okay. Your treasury will increase by 1 since there is no.
yay!
What was that roll for, Eyes?
No, I was just seeing how my luck was.
Consumption, which is -5.
Yay!
We're still got 50.
By unrest, which we don't need to do. Comedic phase. Alright. Do you guys want to claim or abandon any hexes?
You know, I feel as someone who's dead and has no manner of speaking on this plane anymore that we should just abandon all the hexes, just leave everybody to fend for themselves. It'll be fine.
I have a feeling that we should abandon all the hexes and then we should.
In our immediate vicinity.
So we just work our way to 20 unrest in the span of 5 kingdom turns. Oh yeah, so when do the drought come in? Are they gonna come in through these kingdom turns, or are they just not gonna exist?
It's something I'm just gonna have Atlas. It's gonna be something you guys will just have.
Yeah, fair enough.
So are you guys claiming hexes or anything?
I don't think so.
All the hexes.
All of it. That's what I was thinking initially, but
No. See, coming from someone who's already dead, it's totally not worth just claiming them all. Just release everybody. Just destroy the whole thing. It'll be fine.
I love how I'm the one who portrayed the party, yet Ajax is the one saying this.
Yeah, because it's a joke. I want all of the roads though. So just build roads.
Yeah, no tiles claim or make roads.
Who needs tiles when you can have roads?
Yeah.
Okay. Building any terrain improvements then.
Well, I'm dead, so I can't say anything.
I see we spent 4 GP.
Consumption.
I mean, we have a lot.
Okay. Gotcha. Terrain improvements, I'm not so certain.
Where's the thing for that?
How much was it to just fix the fix this place, the keep?
We're on terrain improvements. We're not on that yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Roads.
Okay.
I say we build a road to the tree. Like just road all the way there.
Might as well get roads along our borders, or at least along our territory.
Just remember, we have
You
to
can build 2 things per turn. By the way.
Back.
You also have a lot. You've got a lot to build.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can do 2 terrain improvements per turn.
Yeah, but there's also the tavern to build, the jail to build, the graveyard to build, fixing the keep to build.
That doesn't count towards terrain improvements, though.
Doesn't? I thought it cost BP to make terrain improvements.
Well, yeah, it does cost BP. I'm just saying that you can build 1 building and 2 terrain improvements.
Gotcha.
So. Sawmill? How much is a sawmill? Fuck.
3 BP.
I think you can afford a sawmill.
Yeah, for a flat +1 per turn, +1 BP per turn, I don't think it'd be a bad investment.
Are you guys building a road anywhere?
Josh, we're building a road everywhere.
You're goddamn right you are.
No, I need specifics. Where are you placing a road if you're placing a road?
Are we actually placing a road?
I mean, 2 for and no against so far.
But where is it going to be? Is it going to be this one, or this one? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we can build this, then we could say, all right, we're making a road to Carrowfin.
We have a bridge here to here, right? Yeah. Then it
Yeah.
makes sense that we go with our stuff. Our stuff. God. Feels weird being dead.
It feels
You're
pretty liberating.
technically alive right now.
No, we're
I know,
not.
it's so weird.
You should have let Achilles sacrifice himself.
He wasn't gonna do that. It was gonna be Alphys the whole time. You really think Alphys would have worked that hard just to be like, alright, now you can go and have fun?
Mm-hmm.
All right, next thing, create and improve settlements. Now you can build.
Okay.
Now let's make a settlement
So-
right here. Right here.
How much was it to fully repair the keep?
Half of its total
That's
price.
the price is on there.
Data.
I don't even. I need to find where buildings are.
Should be castle, I believe.
It's
Yeah.
27 halved since it's already there. Well, it's 54 halved.
All right, so it'd be 27 full.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the modified price for the foreign quarter that we needed?
It's 30 total. I don't know if what the modification was on it. Because we also just don't forget we should probably get a jailhouse before we get a foreign quarter.
True. Yeah.
The jail can be the foreign
Already have
quarters.
our basement filled.
Mm-hmm.
How much for the jail? Fuck.
14.
That wouldn't be a bad investment this turn.
Mm.
So, are you building the castle, or are you doing the other stuff first?
Let's build the jail first, I would say, because that's +2 loyalty, stability, -1 crime, and 1 law. And 50 pop. So, hey.
Wish we
Yeah.
did the fucking castle earlier. God, when we had that money.
We
Mine
never
was
had any money. What are you
impressed.
talking about? We never had
we did.
27 before.
We had like 30 or something, I think, at one point.
Regardless, let's burn through these turns so we can hopefully one day actually have a proper and functioning keep.
All right, so the jail is how much?
14.
So 27 and 14 is 41 total.
Yeah, but if we're only building one building, then let's do just the jail first.
I mean, we're leaving the castle.
The castle will come.
Eventually.
I'm so glad I'm dead, so I can't fight this.
Guys, would you like to make withdrawals from the treasury?
I would like to
Me,
embezzle all the funds.
as a
And
dead,
now I run away.
Yes. Wait, Shimmery, let's both take all the money, and then just find 2 more people and start another party
yeah.
until we get to level 20.
Funny thing
And we'll
is,
have Atlas play the game.
Yes.
I should have had V suck up all the treasury gold and do his bag of holding.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, then would you like to make any deposits to the treasury?
I will deposit a single gold piece.
I have only 5 gold to my name. I will not deposit it.
How
That's a
much?
lie. We still have 2,000 copper pieces,
Yeah.
886 silver pieces, 4,000.
yeah.
All of that is in the bag of holding, though. Which
And then
You're right.
been yeeted.
348.
Hey, obligatory secretary, deposit all this small coinage into the treasury.
But that was in the bag of holding, which no
Yeah, also-
longer
Why would
exists.
it be in the bag of holding?
Oh yeah, this is all in the.
Would it be? Why would we walk around with that much money in the bag of holding?
Because it's a bag of holding. That's what it's designed for.
Can we even fit that much coinage? Regardless.
It carries weight, not size, in the bag.
Yeah,
of holding.
500 pounds. Is that 500 pounds of gold or pounds of coin?
That's like nothing, dude.
Well, I guess all your money's gone.
Yeah, all the gold that isn't BP is basically free.
Alright. Well, fuck. Anyway. Didn't we convert all, if not most, to it into the treasury or into the coffers anyway?
Yeah.
They're out of what we had already.
I mean, remember we saved some just so we could fix people and buy expensive components and shit.
All right, who would like to do the collect taxes? Let's get an economy check.
I'll do it. What do I
Proud of
roll?
you.
What do I roll?
20 plus 24.
I got it first.
What?
Oh,
No, it's my roll.
I rolled it first.
Ew. Cal, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do it. Why did you roll?
Because this is how we've always done it.
I always roll for this, not her.
Yeah,
I've
but
never rolled.
We
For
already-
anything.
Yeah, you guys get 10 BP from Cal's roll.
What?
Got him. Gotta be faster on the draw, bitch.
Kill him in the afterlife later.
At least I know how to
Yeah.
stay alive.
even in death, I still fuck over the kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Sell expensive items for BP.
With the vent time, I need a 1d100.
Who's gonna do it before we get multiple rolls? Okay, Cal.
I blame Cal.
I don't want to play anymore.
Well, don't I have good news for you?
We only got one more session.
Dangerous Kingdom event.
Fuck.
Thanks, Cal.
All right, somebody else other than
Oh.
hey. Somebody else other than Cal roll a 1d100.
Oh, fuck.
There's a feud again.
The Loyalists and Tribunals are at it again.
Two local families of some repute have an argument over some lumber.
Nobles or other influential rival groups are bickering again. The loyalists and the few tribunes that are left are arguing. Attempt a loyalty check. If you succeed, you end the event, but unrest increases by 1. If you fail, corruption increases by 1. Unrest increases by 1d6, and the event is continuous.
What's the mod for this? D20 plus.
As long as we don't
Loyalty.
roll a 1, we instantly pass. So just don't roll a 1. Alright. Yeah. We have a plus. We only have a DC.
25.
Yeah. We have a DC of
Plus
16.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys succeed, but unrest is still increased by 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we're gonna do this again. Upkeep phase. Determine kingdom stability. Stability check. 1 is the only failure here, so 1d20.
I hate my fucking life. Do I have inspiration? Oh god.
I don't think it matters.
You gave inspiration
Yeah,
to
you
somebody
bring
else.
kingdom turns.
I hate my fucking life.
You fail by 4 or less. No, you don't. Unrest increases by 1. So.
That's why you wait 2 seconds, Soul.
And now, we have to pay consumption, which is 5. So you guys are down to 39. You get an attempt to modify unrest.
I would like to attempt such a thing.
1d20. If you get a 1, you fail.
Plus what?
It doesn't matter. It's a 1d20. Your DC is so low that literally you just gotta get a 1 or you fail.
Yeah, we're a minor kingdom with so many good people in it.
Is it 1?
Okay, Duke. Now, unrest will decrease by 1.
Also, we totally forgot to assign a general in our trying times.
Shut up. I'm sure someone came forward who is of note during the battle.
Samir Layla, how are you with martial abilities?
Error! Josh, what did you do? Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Claim and abandoned hexes.
Do we want any hexes?
I don't think we should worry about expanding just yet.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Build terrain improvements.
Roads.
Do we gain anything from a road right now?
Angry.
We want speed.
If we get 2 more or 1 more, then get a +1 to economy, +1 to stability.
It doesn't actually sound half bad.
Oh wait, no, stability is slower to go up.
Oh, I see it. I see, yeah. Still, +1 to economy. Not bad. Fuck.
Plus 0.4 to stability?
Ish.
Oh, 0.5. I can math, I swear.
Sure
Good,
about
I
that?
can.
So where are we roading? The caravan or to the tree?
You can at least make it to the druids.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, because Druids like roads.
It's like
It's
a
fine.
dirt path. Like we're not advanced.
Oh
I'm
no!
sure it can also
this,
well.
Oh no! This stone road is going to make such a difference to the world around it.
Yeah. We're just making clearings that weren't previously there.
Okie doke. You now have a road there. You can still build 1 more terrain improvement if you wish.
I think farm.
Do we have any tiles that we can put a farm that don't already have farms though?
This tile is still available.
All for selecting a farm down? All against?
Fuck.
Sounds like we're getting a farm because nobody's speaking up.
Nobody was
talking,
speaking up in
so
either
yeah.
way. Yeah, slap a farm down, I suppose.
Farm.
We'll say it's a completely legal substance for tax purposes.
It's at least some form of grain, I would imagine.
Some form
Worst
of plant.
case, rye. Best case, barley.
Down by 2.
Okie doke. Well, with that, then we now move on, create and improve settlements. So, what would you like to build next? If you want to build a settlement,
Do we want to finally build a castle?
I'm not sure we're ready for a settlement. What do we gain from a castle overall?
-4 unrest, +2 loyalty. Where did I have it? +2 loyalty, +2 economy, +2 stability, -4 unrest, and +1 fame.
You also get a discount.
Oh, and defense +8.
Yeah, we also get a discount to Noble Villa or Town Hall. What do we get from the jail?
We had a place to put someone before.
No, I meant for like discounts, because some of these give discounts to other things.
No discount.
Yeah, there's no discount. Yeah, I noticed. But yeah, buy a Noble Villa for Shimray.
In time. More pressing matters. But what do you guys think? Finally bite the bullet? Get the goddamn castle?
We could bulldoze it.
Yeah, or graveyard. Actually, no, we might have enough for graveyard next turn. So
Most likely, yeah.
We could put down a hospital.
And who needs hospitals? I played enough CK2 to know that you don't need a hospital.
You saying, well, in real life, there's a global pandemic.
so what are we building?
Castle, I suppose. All 4?
Sounds like a castle.
All against?
After all this fucking time,
Yeah.
we finally repaired
Yes.
Raven Black Keep.
Woo!
It only took like what, almost 8 in-game months.
We only lost like 4 characters in the meantime, like 4 player characters in the meantime.
Yeah! Woo!
5 if you count someone switching.
thinking it over.
We could keep leaving in the disaster that it is now.
It adds character. No,
Yeah,
please.
that's character.
Yeah.
Down to 7 BP.
Yay.
Back to being poor.
And then we build a mage tower and get a magical item.
But at least we have an additional +2 to economy. And an additional 200 population.
Because they're now all living with us.
Well, yeah, we need actual servants, so.
Or, hear me out with this. We get a graveyard.
Nah, just cremate them.
We're gaining population. So we don't need to bury them.
Here's the thing.
Wait. We could just bury them at the dump.
It's a building by demand. A graveyard needs to be built.
But we could just buy a dump and it's cheaper.
Yeah, but
it's the
keeps
same
property
price.
taxes down. That means that we, so long as it's on our land, we don't have to pay taxes as much. That's how that works, right?
We don't pay Where did the government?
Number 4, collecting taxes again.
Not my turn.
Give to the church.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Thank you for... Wait.
Never mind. Irish one.
Laughs in me. Being me.
I'm not happy.
Should have just left it to me again.
Yeah, you only get 8 BP.
We need to increase taxes. next time.
Yes, I don't really understand why we haven't yet.
Well, because we were
Wait a
told
minute,
not
wait a
to.
minute, wait a minute. That would have been plus 3 more because you guys have increased your stats.
Oh yeah.
Still
So
would have gotten 8.
yay.
Yeah, next loop around, we need to tax people. I think we've given them like 4 or 5 turns of not heavy taxes. So I think we should bump
It's
it
been
back
like
up.
2.5 months since, a bunch of people fucking died and we had a really awesome party.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
like,
if you want to change it now, go ahead.
So, what do we gain from having moderate taxation?
more money.
2 economy, minus 2 loyalty, which is offset by the holidays being quarterly. So, honestly, I don't see it as being a bad thing if we increase taxation.
Yeah.
Except they'll come back and they'll complain.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
They're
we have a drow
peasants.
ruler with drow peasantry. We can just have other people
The
do
drow
whatever.
peasantry haven't shown up yet.
Mostly.
I mean, we have one sitting on our throne, so
How does fame? Oh yeah, because tourists. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I wish we ended up using fame for something, but we never really got any of it.
I mean, we could keep it at that.
Alright. Oh, and now we just had the event phase. Because we just collected
Have you guys decided what you want your taxation to be?
Oh, I thought we had to wait until... Oh, yeah, you said we could.
I mean, Soul's still sitting on it, so I don't know.
I'm all for increasing taxes.
I think we should increase it all the way.
No. I'm not a cunt.
You say this to me.
God, everybody lagged there.
Shimra is a cunt. But she's also an educated cunt, so she's not gonna give the fucking peasantry crushing taxes. She wants to keep her head. We know what's happening over in Farthen. We don't want to tax them too much.
Yeah, heavy taxation would be nice.
But look at the tax device. We get half of our roll. Half. It's amazing.
Anonymous Turtle, please just change it so that we can know what the adjustment will be.
What if we make it like that?
Who is the anonymous?
I don't know.
Anonymous Turtle.
I don't think that's me.
Then someone changes it to crushing again. That isn't me.
No, I'm changing things.
Another thing we could do is change it off of isolationist, because we're not gaining anything from being isolationist.
Yeah, we are. If we do it to cautious, it's
we're not losing anything. That's
we
the
gain
point.
1 consumption, but we
exactly. We gain 1 consumption.
One consumption is not worth.
We can really afford the consumption because right now we have 5 fucking farms.
Yeah, but what does it gain us versus 1 stability? 1 stability is worth 0.3 consumption.
Maybe.
That's why we did this in the first place, because I did the math. But V's dead, so who cares?
Do we want to just
go
change
to weekly? Just go to weekly holidays. It'll be fine.
Well, what about imperial? I like the idea of us being imperialist.
I am happy for that personally.
8 consumption though.
I mean, we'll be offset by the.
Boom, done. A warlike imperialist with quarterly holidays, with taxation being normal.
Perfect. Okay. Anyway, back to serious business.
Are you really gonna stay an imperialist? That's 12 consumption.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
We're not gonna be imperialist. We're
yeah.
Either remain cautious or at most go fucking.
Wait, we started isolation for the record.
How about we go to peaceful for recruitment?
Fuck that.
We do
Why?
have Simon's Watch to worry
I
about.
want my army.
We have Simon's Watch.
We
to
don't
worry
need an army.
about. But Simon's Watch could kick our asses. Or the Silver Legion could
Then
kick
we'll
our
deal with
asses.
it when they get closer to us.
We won't have an army when they're closer to us.
We don't have an army now.
We could have an army now.
Oh, really?
Bullshit.
So you're gonna show all 10 things to us? All 10 of our remaining BP after this next turn. We're just gonna be like, all right, we'll buy one unit.
All I'm saying is that, maybe
Hmm.
maybe we should just go back to what we were originally.
Hmm. Now that that's over with, shall we continue?
Yes.
We still need to get Will married, but that can.
Even faith. So 1d100.
Not my turn.
I'll wait until next time.
I did it last time, so someone else do it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you. Maybe.
Maybe.
Dangerous Kingdom event. Another 1d100.
Yay! Yay!
Bears, keep with it. Keep with it.
Do it again.
Yay!
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
Oh yeah!
Yay!
I'm so glad I'm dead.
Chromatic dragon has been seen over the horizon.
Somebody has burned down the tree. Ah, fuck.
Someone has mind controlled Garp.
Monster attack!
Not again.
The wizard and the paladin are the ones that are gonna have to fight it.
I mean, that's fine.
All right, we'll do a stability check to see if you eliminate it.
Which we can't fail, I don't think.
Fail on a 1.
Yeah. Do it.
Go, Shim.
Okay.
Okay, you
Yes,
succeeded. Well, you've defeated the monsters and the settlement is okay.
I have stabbed it with my sword.
You fired. You're very big sword.
Very big sword. And it's on the end of a really long stick for some reason. I don't know.
Shimmer just stood next to me as I repeatedly casted Fireball.
Alright, and I'm the 1d20.
We have so many unburied people now. Yeah, it's true.
BP increases by 1 since you guys are at 0 and rest.
Hey.
And from Khan.
And the sawmill.
I don't think we ever built that sawmill.
It's still marked down.
Oh, fair.
Okay, and now pay your consumption, which is 4.
Sadness.
It's just enough,
Back to being poor, guys.
it's just enough for a graveyard.
I mean, if we buy it this turn, then we're definitely going to be broke next turn. Do we want to go one turn and hope that we don't,
Well, I don't think we can. I think we can still pay upkeep as long as we don't roll it.
Is there any claiming or hexes going on here or no?
We can't build a
Never
graveyard
tried.
if we claim hexes. I don't think.
I mean, why not claim that one? Might as well. Mhm.
Do we gain or lose money from it?
Isn't that the one with the bees, or is this the one with the bees?
This
The
is-
bees is the one. With,
You just need to do preparation costs and then you have the tile.
let's not spend money because we are low.
Yeah.
get abandoned.
It's only at worst 8 BP, God, or 12 BP, God.
So do you want to skip all the way to create and improve
It
settlements?
is 2 BP actually because it's a hills tile.
Hmm.
You could do it. Anyway, build terrain improvements.
Another road or two?
Could do a quarry maybe? Costs 6 BP, but it gives us 1 BP a turn and plus 1 stability.
Do we have a tile to make it on?
Don't think so.
Well, that answers that question.
It's true.
Let me double check here.
I know we have a vineyard. I know we have 5.
No, you've used all 6 tiles.
Damn it!
It's stupid to get those hills.
Yeah. I mean, farms are still better. They prevent starvation.
So, what are we doing?
I think you might not be touching terrain improvements.
Okay. Create or improve settlements.
Do we want that graveyard? As my voice proceeds to break down.
Ooh. Cheers.
Mazel tov.
Could do a mill.
There's only 4 BP.
There's only 4 BP?
Yeah, graveyard's only 4.
Oh.
Shh,
14.
don't tell them
Damn.
that.
I have been misled.
Oh my god.
Don't tell
Sabotage
them.
from the dead.
What?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Who would have
What?
thought? All it takes is chopping down 2 trees
Oh, no, the
and
jail
making
is
a fence line.
That's right. Jail is 4 BP, 14 BP, not graveyard.
Don't listen to his lies. All right, if we're building a graveyard, where are we gonna put it?
In my quarters.
That's on you. I'm not gonna judge you, but
We can put it.
I don't want to sleep with ghosts.
I am now switching from transmutation wizard to necromancer.
Honestly, with the
Something
driver,
strange.
I'll lend you my,
we
I'll
can.
lend you my copy of the Necronomicon. As a New Englander, we all have to have a copy for a reason. It's
We
really
can-
weird.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the reason.
Exactly.
All I'm gonna say is we can put the graveyard next to the orphanage.
I was going to say
So,
next
so
to
the
the jail.
people who have had their parents die and are forced to live in the orphanage can easily visit their parents.
I was going to say next to the jail, but that's an even better.
that's somehow just like.
We leave all the bad shit over there. In fact, we're thinking of putting in a foreign quarter over there too.
I mean, if
I
the
mean,
first
they're
thing,
drow,
if the
so
first thing that
They are
drow-
drow and Duragar, so I'm pretty certain they would appreciate it.
if the first thing the drow see as they come in is the jail, and adjacent to the jail is the graveyard.
Memento mori.
Welcome to Ray from Black Cube.
That's like having a
Here we
liquor
have our jail.
store.
Over here, we have our graveyard.
It's like having a Chuck E. Cheese right next to a liquor store.
I think it's closer to.
Let's be honest. I don't know a single Chuck E. Cheese that isn't right next to it.
I think
I don't know where a
that's.
single Chuck E. Cheese is anymore.
I have to agree with you on that, Ajax.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, COVID. When was the last time people were able to go into a Chuck E. Cheese's?
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the closest one to me and Soul actually, like, got bummed out. Like, they've lost their area, like, years ago.
I mean, maybe Hartford, but it's definitely not legally there anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, there's near
Anyway,
yeah. Jesus.
I apologize, Josh.
Where are we placing this fucking graveyard? Or I'm gonna put it somewhere else.
Next to the orphanage or next to the jail?
I say next to the jail or near the jail. Like one of these two.
All right, let the weirdos be weirdos.
But
I mean, come on, it is pretty weird to have a.
Have a what?
So you get out one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could put it Riverside. Next to the water.
Rehabilitated.
Rehabilitated. Sure.
Rehabilitating the fucking soil.
we have our jail, and here we have our rehabilitation center. Isn't that a graveyard? Shut up.
Here we have our recreation site. Lots of gravestones.
We can have them do community
What
service.
is your why does your rec area have a bunch of gravestones? Does it look like a graveyard?
Okie, now we get on to the next phase.
All right, time to create army units.
No, collect taxes.
Actually,
I'm not going to do that again.
Okay, fine, I'll do it this time. Hey, there we go.
Okay, 15.
Plus 28.
Yeah, we make money. Divided by 3.
24.
Is it plus 24 or plus 20? Didn't we get the pluses for the sawmill and stuff? Oh.
Getting you jerk.
Oh.
This is just from income.
I see.
That 1D100.
My turn, oh boy, let's wreck the world. 20.
Oh no. Shimray Cox wand.
Aw, Dangerous King event.
Hey.
This is what I get for having my character actually fuck someone for a change.
All this shit's going wrong. They're too busy in the bedroom.
All right.
It was one time in narrative speak. But God, fuck.
It's been like 3 months now. You think
They've
it's
been
only
in here the whole time.
Yeah, another 1D100.
86.
Oh,
God damn it.
okay. Hey, I thought it said public suicide. I'm like, oh my
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know I was.
It's not okay.
no, it's public scandal. Okay.
Can the public scandal be a public
no.
suicide?
I thought it was public.
Garp is a dragon and ended up fucking the queen.
Okay, so
That one character, I fucked the queen.
Oh God damn it!
One of your leaders is implicated in a crime or an embarrassing situation.
Josh, we
I
could just have
wonder
this.
what happened.
Shimray, the kingdom knows that, you know.
I'm getting the impression that perhaps you might have. Yeah. Okay, what do I gotta do?
Infamy increases by 1.
Let it be known.
Attempt a loyalty check, so natural one would fail.
Oh my god. Our
Please don't
queen
stare
has sex?
All right, it's a 17. You're fine.
It is political, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Imagine having sex as a leader.
I mean, to
Wow.
be fair, being pregnant out of wedlock is a major problem in the.
Oh my god, are you gonna give birth to a baby dragon?
So the short answer is he was hoping for a bastard. The long answer is
Is Shimri gonna lay an egg now?
How do you abort?
God. I'm just getting flashbacks to how Helen of Sparta was born.
Oh my god. Give me.
How
Okay.
do you abort in that?
Jesus. It's turning kingdom stability when you.
ew.
Oh, dude, you have to put that in this bucket, dude. You have to. It's a response to what I just said.
Oh my god.
Alright. Moving on.
Welcome to the last session.
I'm fucking autopilot right now. I'm very tired.
I'm very sorry, dude.
Watch the
Hey,
level.
claim it. Bandit hexes. Go.
Negative.
No.
Thank
We're
you.
most likely never going to claim any more hexes ever. This is our kingdom.
At the very least, not tonight. Expansion will come once we're stable and have money.
Which is going to be in the future and when our characters decide so.
Okay, how about terrain improvements?
What?
How about terrain improvements?
Hawaiian.
Nope.
Nah.
We could road all the way, the remaining way through the druids to the tree.
By the way, this entire time Iris is still like daily reminding Shimray about Caster's Tower.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
You've already burned the bridge.
Did someone say burn? Fireball.
Did somebody say boom? Hey, create and improve its elements. We're on the fourth kingdom turn.
This is faster than
Are
a
we-
time skip.
Making anything?
I mean, with 35.
We have 35, so
Hey, like girls.
Josh, if you may remind me, how much was it for that foreign quarter?
I
I
did BP in 4 lots.
Yeah, I recall it was modified.
30.
30?
It's not modified, who will? And we only have 2 spots left.
Hey, we actually do need a full 4 quadrants to
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We only have
so-
2 spots left.
Alright.
So corner or
anyone-
bottom?
Anyone opposed to actually making that foreign quarter now?
I don't want
speaking as a
anything to
dead
do
man.
with the drip.
It costs as much as a caster's tower.
Just,
Fascinating.
I second the foreign quarter just to rebuke the wizard's tower. The foreign tower is what I said.
We would get 3 minor items and 2 medium items, and it is my home.
Nope.
However, in the foreign quarter, we get 3 economy, lore, and society.
You get economy and loyalty with the we can do the caster's tower later. I don't really care that much about it.
Yeah, we can just do it.
Don't
now
worry.
first.
Don't worry. Your time will come. Your time will come.
Actually, you only have 31.
I just want the image of Iris having a kobold helper in her mage's tower.
Yeah, no one
In-
RP'd with the kobolds had.
They're around. They're around. I imagine they've multiplied by now.
I hope not. The foreign quarters? Is that what we're going with? We can also make a gambling den, a garrison.
I suppose we're going
what's
for the
it called?
foreign corridor right now. We're due for it, so
You're down 1 BP.
fair.
Ooh. Which one did we lose? Which soul did we lose?
We lost with the soul that was dead.
Oh, I mean, which one?
Yeah.
You guys are down the city.
Say again. Apologies.
You guys are down the city.
Told you through my leadership we would grow.
And I missed it. I just dropped. My internet dropped.
We are now a city.
Oh, we're dead. We don't matter.
Got that part.
We are a city, and we have a population a fifth of the size of our hometown.
Oh shit.
Granted, I imagine that Raven Blackkeep itself is like within a fucking like
Wow, that's a third.
within like 5 square miles. So yeah.
And that's more of a third.
It's bigger than my hometown at the very least. In terms of pop. That's an achievement, even though like we were just sprawled out. Never mind. So are we at the income phase now?
Yeah, let's start rolling it while I'm doing this.
Oh no.
11 plus something.
Economy 31. So, we make a decent amount.
Above average. Nice.
That's 42. 14, I think. If it's divided by 3.
Could have been divided by 2 though.
$14.
Fascinating.
Alright, ready for the
Yeah.
event?
Yep.
I'm not rolling the event.
Who wants to roll it this time?
Come on!
1d100.
Sure.
Please.
Swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
That's another Dangerous Kingdom event.
Is literally all the ones below 50 dangerous?
Thanks for having sex, Shimray.
Alright.
This is what I get.
Need another 1d100.
Alright, I got it this time. It's
Oh,
exactly 50.
utterly average.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Not again. The treasury is robbed.
Yes, no.
Inquisition. No. Let me read this one.
I don't like that it's so bad that he has to read it.
Okay. The people demand that you tear down the vineyard here.
Excuse you. On what fucking grounds? And what are they threatening us with?
They're saying that with the production of wine being rampant in the city, that a lot of drunkards are appearing.
As the reincarnation of V, V 2.0 was very upset about this.
I'm very upset that people will be bothered by the amount of wine. God.
Yeah, like we just
Not, if you do not appease to their demands, it's a for unrest.
And how much would it actually cost to lose the vineyard?
You tear it down, but you lose a farm.
all against tearing down the vineyard. So I say
I'm against it. That'd be losing 100 population for no fucking reason.
All right, so 3-4, and all 4 tearing down the vineyard. The ayes have it. Fuck you, fuck you, teetotalers. Get the fuck out.
Eat my taint.
Yeah. We kick them out under the threat of death.
Right. Ability check. Last turn, guys. Last turn.
I guess none of us can fucking run. Can fucking roll.
I think 10 still passes no matter what.
Alrighty then. Might as well into the unrest there.
See, they weren't that upset about the wine.
Paying consumption for. And then modify unrest. We can attempt another stability check for potentially another decrease.
Quick question. Was I gone when we got the 4 unrest?
Huh?
I thought we had 0.
Oh, were you not paying attention when we had the people saying to get rid of the vineyard?
Oh, I thought we just got away scot-free because we said... Oh, no, you guys said no, that's right.
Yeah, we told them to fuck off.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I need another check if you're gonna do the enforcer. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Woo. Okie dokie. Edict phase. You're not claiming. You're not building terrain improvements. Create improved settlement.
What does it cost to create a settlement?
The what?
What does it cost to create a settlement? We've never actually created one except for the starter one.
Let me see here.
We didn't do it because it gave Mayor Layla more power.
Yeah, but Layla, it doesn't matter.
Wow, I never thought about that.
We don't have the tribunals and loyalists anymore. So I mean, they're still arguing what are left of them.
The settlement, you need to do it in a text you have claimed. I know there's other things you need to do. Do you really want to make a settlement?
I don't know. I was gonna see what it costs and be like, we should really build a second settlement.
I don't think you guys would be able to because you don't have
If we're only just a city, I don't think it would actually be even smart for us to even attempt to make a second settlement.
Yeah, but after this turn, we're not gonna have to deal with anything anymore because the campaign's
that's not what.
that's all. But I'm just saying,
you don't have the current resources to build.
All right, yeah. Yeah, if we don't have the
I'm
resources,
tired. Stay here, Luke, reading through rules about how you set up a settlement. You need this, blah blah blah.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, do you want to build anything now?
With 11 BP, I think rest on our laurels for a turn.
Do we not have another turn? I thought we didn't have another turn.
Well,
Good move.
Our
No,
character-
that does have to take over this, though.
yeah, our characters have their eternal futures to continue to fuck up our lives.
Our? You mean yours? The two of you?
Yeah, the two survivors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
As
I feel like-
fake Vetus fades into the ether.
For some reason, I feel like playing a monk now in whatever campaign I join next.
Yeah.
Same.
You want to fist people? That's what you're telling me?
I just want to kill things and then get Sentinel so I can kill things and keep
Just-
them in my range.
Just
I'm
be
good.
careful. I'm gonna say this. Just be careful with monk. Atlas killed my first monk.
Fuck.
Easily.
Just be careful.
Yeah, monks are very
All right.
squishy for a melee class.
No monks have survived this campaign.
It's true.
All right, let's keep going, please. And
Yes.
All right.
One
good.
more 1d20 for collecting taxation.
Oh,
With
three.
representation, Cal, you fucker.
What?
I'm sorry.
Josh is
God
so
damn
mad. Josh is so mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just tired.
It's fine. I'm just making jokes.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Also, I'm not Cal. I'm Solomon. Get it right.
You get 10!
Yay.
All right.
Cool.
I believe that was the last turn. So. it's time.
I could have gotten my tower.
Yeah, me and Ajax stopped that.
1d 100, please. Let's see what else horrifying thing you do.
Iris, do you want to attempt to not
Yes.
doom us all?
The final event.
Swear to God, if I see a fucking 40, you know, it's not a 44.
Yeah, let me
Okay. I now need another 1d 100.
let me guess.
Got it.
Another dangerous kingdom event.
Oh, mine rolled super late. You're fine.
I'll take Iris's, I guess.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
That's the one I wanted to see. I wanted
There's
to know
been
what
a discovery.
Ooh.
it's actually good.
A discovery. Scholars unearth a bit of ancient lore or device important to new research of their own. Fame increases by 1 and lore increases by 1d4.
Yay.
I feel like you deserve this, Iris.
I did a good thing. And yeah, it makes sense for my character to do that. Well, yeah.
Wait, we can get a, or we could choose the mystery box.
How
Seriously,
funny would it have been if we
We can
got
have a
1d4. 1d4.
Oh.
Wouldn't it have been funny if we got
Boom.
5 bad events in a row?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I like
Yes.
it.
Wow. You almost had enough for one more fame point.
Damn.
Damn it. I mean, how.
Yeah, we're damn near there.
How many?
Okay. I hate to do this, but I'm very tired. I just want to go relax for a bit.
You're
So,
fine.
Bud.
Is it time for us to level to 20?
Oh, next session is nothing but fun. Just make your characters level 20. Go as min-maxy as you want. I don't care. I'm gonna make it intentionally hard where you probably won't win, but we'll see.
We will see.
Tarask.
Maybe.
I can't
20
wait
Tarasks.
I already have an idea who you're gonna face or what you're gonna face.
Oh, Civis.
Do I get to keep the Shield of Achilles or no?
Sure.
Yeah, wait, do we get new magical items? Like, or no?
I've got one more, so no.
Okay, for the time being, I think we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Josh, you do seem rather tired, so
Yeah.
Hey, let's call it good night for here.
Yeah. Oh, no, everybody's gonna leave? We're not gonna level up, though? I thought we were gonna level up all together.
I'm still.
Okay, hold on. I will give you a magic item now, just because, like, blah.
Enjoy your ring of teleportation.
Staff of power.
Hold on, just give me a second.
Ring of cold resistance.
Sword of +1.
Wait, he just gives you one of the 2 remaining cats.
Yeah.
Those poor cats.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you the armor of invulnerability.
To Iris?
Pretty sure.
Just you guys in general.
Alright.
Alright, the armor of invulnerability. Let's see what else.
Oh, she can't use that.
I mean, you have.
Belt of Storm Giant Strength.
Shimmer, what's your strength?
And there's an item called Black Staff, but I can't pull it out. You guys will have to look it up.
Oh, never mind. That one's yours.
I hope to think that's the drow staff or whatever it was.
And finally, Dawnbringer. Congratulations, everyone, for receiving those items. I'm now going to go.
Yay.
Night, bud.
Good night.
Goodbye.
I'll take Dawnbringer.